As the game is about to come out, I was thinking, what will the game tell its new players about itself? While there are good, neutral and bad things in the game, I was rather impressed with the good parts. Now, the first really nice thing that I don't see in other games that Overwatch has introduced is cards, or whatever those thingies after the match are called, where you can upvote players for their accomplishments in the match. While currently it's an empty gesture, even with nothing gained by end of it, it still lets you as a player say thanks to other players, especially your enemies, for being awesome or skillful. And here's the thing, in other games, often you won't see this opportunity to appreciate your opponent. Usually it goes like this: oh, my team did great at winning and enemies are such losers. With these cards you can take a moment and think, well, did enemy put up a great defense or attack, and was it a truly engaging game? This whole acknowledging your opponent's work made me think a little bit. Really, people that can judge you the best are those that you play against. So how about next time you have a great game, don't forget to say thanks to other team as well. After all, no one likes to get stomped one way or the other. Those quick win games tend to bore me. But putting up a good, challenging fight is something we all can enjoy. Oh, but here's another story. See, when open beta opened, I played with one friend who is quite the elitist in CSGO, and probably somewhere else as well. Here of course I'm exaggerating, but still. After playing for a while, there was this one match where he got stomped by McCree, and after like 5th death, he asked me, where's option to report or downvote a player? Surprised, I replied, what now, you'll report the player for being skillful? What the hell is wrong with you? Answer was, yes, of course. Now, to me, this is perplexing. How far the shitter hole you must go to think like this? I'm certain there are plenty of people that tend to think just like this, or even worse. Taking a step back, this truly saddens me to see that some people have their heads so far up their asses, with such entitlement complex, that it's not even possible to reason with them on basic level. So I guess the moral of the story is to be self-critical. If you can't do that, there's really no hope for you left. That aside, another good thing in Overwatch I noticed was extra group XP. This is typical for some games, and yet it's still a nice way to motivate people to play together. As the last really cool feature introduced in Overwatch, I want to touch on the play of the game. Sure, I might have missed a game that has something similar to this, but in Overwatch it's just fantastic. Besides an odd Torbjorn turret game or 1-kill Widow streak, play of the game also lets you appreciate the teamwork, solo skill or general support that someone has done in the match. Also, it's a pretty cool thing to get, or at least strive for, though I'm slightly disappointed that healing or other kinds of support doesn't get really shown. Making a 4-man res with Mercy will probably give you that. Still, probably the best way to get play of the game is to get a good kill streak. All in all, there are other features that promote positive team play in Overwatch, which I love and would like to see more. Yet shitters will be shitters, closed-minded morons who will never learn. So how about we all try to improve ourselves?